Hey there, it's Big Tony over here at NATG coming at you with a little beacon rush action. We are on the Valley map and we're going to play with a new toy. I got my rewards from the content creator program today. Hey, before we get too far into the game here, guys, are you looking to support my channel? Hey, down in the description of this video, there is a personalized link that'll take you over to the War Robot store. At the War Robot store, you can get D-gems and all different sorts of resources that are available in the game. Use the author's code, which is also listed down in the description here, and that will support my channel. So get yourself over there and check it out. Now back to the game. And I've got a brand new Titan for you guys to look at, and of course that is the brand new Bedwyr. And it is a beast. I have saved up all my resources over the last month, and I have maxed it out. I got the maxed pilot, and I have the maxed Titan now. When we get stuff from the content creator program, it is not maxed out equipment, not entirely. We do have to grind up our own resources to level it up and max it out. So I saved for about a month, had about 9,000 silver, not silver, but platinum saved up, and it worked. It is seriously a beast, and we'll talk a little bit more about that when I drop it on the battlefield. Come on. Definitely, it is an asset to my hangar, and we'll talk about it. It's just crazy. But this here, of course, is my Tesla emoji, my coconut crab electrified, and I'm running this off the bat because one, it is so much fun to run, and I just absolutely destroy things with this. And it charges up. You can see my Titan bar is the meter is almost filled up already. So that's part of the reason why I'm running it as well, because I can get that Titan out there quicker so you guys can see it. Now I did get the pilot for the Shenl, the new detective. And we will be running that as well, probably in the second match here. But definitely, guys, this is going to be an interesting month. This event, or a little over a month. This is definitely going to be an interesting meta to run in. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can't take another couple out here. Let's see if we can't get to the godlike. Yeah, and I see I passed on that Demeter a little bit ago, and I see he's right behind me here, so I guess we're just going to have to finish him off. It's going to do a little dancing. There we go. Got the godlike in. Sweet niblets. Got eliminated by a Corona Leech. How about that? Okay, let's go ahead and drop the Bedwyr. And I've got a maxed alpha flamethrower and level 22 of the betas. We're talking 100% damage mitigation, guys. This thing just... There's nothing that really stops these weapons as far as damage goes. And of course, they do overheat, and not super fast, so and they cool off pretty quick. So these ones here definitely have some interesting dynamics. And I can already see how they'll nerf these weapons eventually. They'll do it just like they did the K lasers. They'll make that heat up really fast eventually. But for right now, these weapons are going to be the beast on the battlefield, my lease for the month, so to speak. So I've got my power set up. Now, this shield that you got going on in the Bedwyr right here is a bit glitched. It does its job, but after you use it so many times, you hit the button and it shows the purple meter up there, but the shield won't physically show up. So it is a little glitched. It's there, it's just not displaying. I've already reported that to Pixonic, so hopefully they can fix that. It seems to happen on really long matches, where I get down towards the second half of the match. But, oh man, we've got to do some brawling. Now these weapons do charge up motherships really fast, and I don't have the Avalon. It hasn't come out at least to the content creators yet. So I'm probably going to have to wait till it's in a lucky crate like everyone else to get the components. But so instead I am running the Paladin, which heals, gives me some shielding. It really does a pretty good job. I actually, I've been playing around, I actually like the Paladin with this more than any other Titan right now. Even the brand new one that we just had, the Mute, from the last, last update. Yeah, 2 updates ago, I think it is. But oh my gosh, this is such a brawler. This is just an absolute beast. Oh yeah. Now, I might try these weapons actually, because I've got, this has passive slots and universal slots just like the Luchador. So I've got the exact same passive modules on here. 2 healing reactors, 2 damage control units. So it does heal a lot. And I did focus, well, I didn't focus a lot on super healing in the pilot skills, but I did focus on damage. Damage defense points. So this thing is like near indestructible when it comes to dealing with bots on the battlefield. Titans, yeah, damage mitigation does its job, but definitely having that many defense points, and I'll show you in the hangar here, it's just crazy. This thing is a super tank. It really is. Alrighty, now as far as vulnerability goes, you get on top of this and shoot over the shield, you can do some nice damage to it. I got absolutely obliterated I dropped in a full squad match, and they had like 3-4 Eiffels, and they just basically surrounded me, and it took them all to take me down. But the biggest one that took me out was one was able to get an angle and come in over the top of the shields and just direct shoot at me. And that made life very entertaining. Okay, we took the victory. Just an outstanding match. I mean, seriously, we blew things up. Just a fantastic brawler. Alrighty, guys, here we go. We're hopping into a second match here, and we are on Shenzhen. That'll work. Nice close map. Let's go ahead, and just for giggle's sake, I am going to start off with the coconut crab. And we will get the emoji out here not the emoji, but the Shenl will get that out here shortly. I'm going to cap some beacons, and then we'll cause some carnage and mayhem. Now, I kind of blew all my memoriam and platinum on the Bedwyr, the brand new Titan that I got. So but the pilot I have for the Shenl is it's a level 50 pilot, but the skills are a little, I don't have them completely max tiered, because I'm a little bit short on the memoriam right now. But we should still be able to have a really good run. I got really, really lucky when I drew my skills, and actually it turned out pretty decent, so all I had to do was upgrade a few of them. So, okay, come on. Okay, I got hammered out right there. Coconut Crab is not always a guarantee of a massive kill total. I mean, it is only a stealth bot. It doesn't have like an impermeable shield. But there we go, there's a nice kill. Now, the new pilot for here, the detective, every time I teleport, it's like the first time I teleport, it's a 7% damage bump. Then when I teleport the next time, it'll be a 14 and then a 21. And we'll look at the totals of how high up you can go when I look at it in Hangar. But it definitely, it's a good pilot, guys. What am I doing here? I hit the wrong button. Okay, let's go ahead and hop over here and we'll teleport in on him right there. Give him a little love. We get a nice damage bump going there. You can see on the side there, I'm also charging up. I got like a 20 stack on my damage already. So 21, 22. Yeah, we're just ripping through it. And this thing will just, I mean, seriously, it really is pounding out some nice damage down. So let's go ahead and teleport behind these guys and teleport home. Okay, now let's just wait for the reload. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and get that if we can. There we go for the godlike. Sweet. Now, this one here was like, for using the Tesla weapons, it's like this was my favorite build for it until I got the Ardent Emoji on the battlefield. Okay. Oh my gosh, we got a Bedwyr. Someone else has got a Bedwyr out there, and that is not a content creator that I know of. So that is a guy who just went out and spent a load of money, because these things dropped just today. So let's go ahead and we'll give him a little love. Let's go ahead and throw our Bedwyr out here and see what we can do. Maybe we can get an angle in on him. I might get hit with already. Okay, someone was being annoying. And I'm locked down, you dirty dog. And of course, he's got his shield up. Yep, and wow, really? Wow, I just got absolutely obliterated right there. Yep, by the Inferno. Okay. So we're going to head on in there, and we're going to have to work on him with the ultimate Fenrir. Actually, I'm actually kind of surprised on how quickly I got taken out there. I'm just saying that was kind of surprising, because I have a maxed one, and he was able to do that. So let's go ahead and push it. You know what? That's right. It's an ultimate Fenrir, pal. Oh, I'm just going to force him into it. There we go. Tag teamed him. We got him. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Okay, here comes a big old beastie rook right here. But as you can see, Bedwyrs, as formidable as they are, can be taken out. You just, you know, tag team on them. You just got to do dog pile tactics. Or come over the top, hover with a rook over the top of them, and just pummel on them. Oh, someone's got flamethrowers too right there. Oh my. I tell you, people really, they see these new things. They'll put the cash in to get it. There's no doubt. There's a plethora of pay-to-play players out there, and Pixonic is in no dire jeopardy of running out of them anytime soon. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look here. 10 kills. Most of that did come with the Shenl. 5 million, 3 beacon caps. Gotta like it. Alrighty, guys. Let's go ahead. Yeah, they had a dropper on that side, but still had a pounder over there. That's good. There. Yep. Yep. There we go. Yep. That explains that. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop into the hangar here. Alrighty, guys. Here we are. We're in the hangar. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Bedwyr for you guys, and we'll wrap this up. This is the beast, guys. A level 150 Bedwyr. I've got a level 100 Toshiro pilot. 22 pyros. 25 level Inferno. These things are just absolutely vicious. Like I mentioned on the battlefield, these ones here have 100% damage mitigation. They just absolutely just rip through things. If you've got a bot, if you're out there with a Fenrir, or you're out there with something that's got a lot of defense points, a standard bot, you're going to get tore up by this. Even my ultimate Fenrir, a fair chunk of its damage points, its damage defense points, gets wiped away by this particular set of weapons. I do have some that are unmitigatable, but that keeps me in the battle longer. But let's go ahead and take a look at the stats here on this. I want to look at this right here. We go. We're talking 750,000 in hit points, 220,000 in defense points. We're talking maximum durability bonus. When I have my shield up, if people are pummeling on it and putting a lot of damage in it, when it kicks off, I can get 200,000 back. We're talking just a little under a third of my hit points back after every time I deploy it. Pretty fast, 46 kilometers per hour, and repairability, a little over 2,600 repairable points per second. That's pretty significant. Now the pilot, he is absolutely a beast here. I've got, of course, my shield lasts 5 seconds longer. The durability is up 10%, and then I get a 15% bonus back on my, my shield when it pounds. People pound on it, put damage into that impermeable shield, so I can get back about 235 or so thousand hit points back. Now I did focus on. I got defense, so I had 220 defense points. So I got 270, and if I keep going there, 270. 310, and when I'm down at the lowest level, we're talking over 400 defense points. This is a brawling monster. It really is. Now, I do have Death Survivor. Of course, I focused on the defense points, but I did put in here Tough Guy, Armor Expert to get those extra points, those extra hit points, and Wonder Worker, so that every time I use my primary ability, every time I throw up that physical shield, I get a bump in hit points right there. So this thing is kind of a monster, guys. It really is. Definitely something that's going to be hanging in my arsenal for quite a while. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the new pilot, the Hugo Booker. I'm not going to look into the backstory or anything like that. I really don't get into that. I'm more like, how is this thing going to play for me? But as you can see here, I got random skills that I put on here, and I got actually pretty lucky with that. Hugo's Hunch increases my damage by 7% for every time that I teleport. And once I teleport back home, it resets to 0. So while I'm in the process of teleporting, I get these nice damage bumps. We're talking up to 20. We're talking it's like having Death Mark at the end, 20% damage bump. Then I've got Gunsmith, which I'm going to level up. That's from my Feng Bao. The heavy Tesla weapon on top. Dodger, so when I use phase shift, it'll last longer. 25% armor extra, 12% more hit points. Gunsmith for the lemming. So I get, when I level these up, I'm gonna have like 5% more damage on each. It's gonna be like I have a specialty or rare version of each weapon. And I have the ferocious guardian. Whenever I go into teleport, and it's active, and I'm in that stage, I get an additional 7% damage. So I'm building this to kill. This is an assassin, and Hugo Booker is definitely a good pilot for that. And that's pretty much it for the new toys. I mean, really not a lot of new toys came out in this particular update. It was more focused on the Titan, and then the pilot is kind of after the fact, an afterthought. But I definitely like that the Shenl pilot, the Booker. He really adds a nice punch to that particular bot and the weapon combo I have on there. Alrighty, guys, that's it for the new weapons. I will be doing an event evaluation coming up soon, and we'll look at the data pads in that video. Alright, guys, time to bail out here. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when I'm dropping it. Alrighty, guys, stay safe and healthy. Watch out for each other. I'll catch you on the battlefield.